bank of the Utah Jazz, and for the visiting Atlanta Hawks, DeJounte Murray and former
game, but now he's at home playing against his old team.
Deion Holly, 6 years with the Hawks. It took him a while to understand Will Hardy's offense. His first shot up and out, but become a shot blocker. There's Keontae going to work, looks inside. He'll take the open look for three. He's been red hot from
transition that time. Keontae couldn't get back quick enough.
John Collins rips.
Still out, some key. Chris Dunn out because of rest, so they've got to hold it down themselves tonight. It's going to be a great learning experience.
Now both teams short-handed tonight. Collins dribbled that ball out of bounds. And minutes, by the way, on the floor, and he's averaged 54% shooting. As a rebound goes back out to Matthews, hit a three, and then he throws up with two hands, rebounds to Sexton, fast as they come, drives it up off the glass, tapped in for two. Beautiful.
Turning it over.
Right, youth and new lineups who aren't used to playing with each other. Sometimes you're not sure of who's going to do what. The Jazz have done a nice job, and they've out-rebounded them by 7. Some positives in the first.
Oh, Walker. What a... Jason Preston.
I like how he kind of just flows in that offense.
Walker denied by CAPELA. I mean, he met him about halfway up and put him down on the floor. There's a Jalen Johnson move. He throws it up, and the put down by Clint CAPELA.
Yeah, CAPELA.
Just so impressed with Oklahoma City. I like that team. We've had them a lot in the summer league, so you feel kind of a kinship with them. And how they have finished #1 in the West right now, it's just awesome.
Still not closed down. One game between those three. Walker went up.
Talk radio in town, and somebody was commenting about Walker Kessler, how about where this has been a roster change with John Collins coming in. I think we see a lot of really good flashes and consistency from Walker, but this is a good opportunity for him to work on some things.
Hendricks stays with it. Tried that Euro step inside, rolled off the rack, and the rebound comes out to Atlanta.
And that's a battle that Hendricks will win next season. And I like him scrappy in there. He'll learn how to finish those.
DeJounte just said something to Bryce Nitzabon his way back down the court.
Dish it inside, lay it up left hand.
THT using his superpower, getting in there, drawing 3 white jerseys. There's a trailer. Walker Kessler doing a nice job of staying on a string, what we call it, with THT. Beautiful finish.
Murray picks up the foul. DeJounte. So that's
with Trey when he does come back, that'll be what Quinn Snyder has to worry about.
Yeah, that's the question, and something they'll discuss in the offseason for sure. Because Trey Young's good for about 11 assists. Stay close. Jazz halftime around the corner, presented by Mark Miller Subaru. Mark Miller Subaru, Utah's only negotiation-free Subaru retailer. All right, here we go. Start of the third quarter. Jazz down 1, 62-61. Ball knocked out of the hands of Sinzabal. It's live. Picks it up backcourt. Shot clock at 5. Sinzabal passes out. Collins toes it up deep. Bang. I love the patience. The paint. Collins got a piece. And Collins Sexton across midcourt. Off to Taylor Hendricks. Slices inside. Ball blocked. Third quarter. George gets it back from Sexton behind the screen to Collins. Stop and go again. In the paint. Got to knock it off the glass. CAPELA blocked.
Wait, sir. Former friend. Excuse me.
Johnson 4 of 8 from the free throw line. Bryce Johnson again off the back. Up from the G League. Grabs the rebound. Front court. Pass it out. THT wide open. Up and out. CAPELA the foul.
Trying to overdo things, but doing the dirty work.
Potter straddles the three-point line to Kessler. Hands it back to THT. Strong. Walker gave up the shot. Count it and one. Throw out of UCLA. Goes for the steal. CAPELA down on the floor. Ball comes loose. Picked up by Matthews. Back out front. Murray. Stolen. Sexton. Stops. Drills. Yes! Sexton. Collins back to Sexton. Inside drive. Wraps that ball inside. Got to hurry. Shot clock will run.
Unselfish. Great ball movement. I think you're Collins, Sexton. You get to the rim. Just a little too crowded in that paint. I know you're trying to get it to your big. And John Collins to that rim.
So the Jazz, 4 straight scoreless possessions. Sexton rebounds. How about the outlet? Collins can't run it down. Ball kicked away, out of bounds. The floor, 5 threes and 19 points. 118-110. 4 minutes left. Inside pass. Oh, Johnson had a floater, but he gave. Jazz go back to work. Keontae George surveys. Left-hand dribble drive. Off the glass, left hand. And drops it.
Keontae George continuing his ability to not touch that ball with his offhand, which throws the defense off.
2 minutes left as Keontae. Stop and go drive.
What?
It's a buckle-up night. Salt Lake City, Hawks and Jazz. Sexton, short.